What's going on, everybody? Peyton Milton, the professing disciple. I'm bringing this video to y'all today because I've been getting asked, where should I start with my practice? Well, first off, I teach QiGong and Kung Fu. And I'm really more into the energetic aspects of my training. So I put a heavy emphasis on QiGong. Now here's the beautiful part to all this. There are Kung Fu stances that mix seamlessly with the QiGong that I'm about to teach y'all here in a second. I've made videos of this exact same thing, just all separated out. And so, after doing that a lot of times, really, I've done it so many times, made beginner videos on how to practice, I decided to do something a little different here for you today. And what I'm doing here now is, instead of giving y'all a single exercise or a single meditation to practice, I decided that what I would do is I would share with you the basic exercises and then how to combine the basic exercises to truly make an impact with your beginner training. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Horse riding stance. Shoulders fit between the feet. This is a demonstration on how to measure that. Toes turned in, 30 degrees, grip with the toes. Tucking the tailbone before twisting the knees out, screwing the feet into the ground. Wider is acceptable, never more narrow. Sink into the stance, recheck everything. Alright, so here I am, about to begin my QiGong practice. Checking my horse riding stance, as you should always do. Some tips. Tucking the tailbone, also tuck the chin. That's what I'm doing there. When you tuck the chin, feel the stretch in the back of the neck to find which direction you should be stretching the crown. Because a lot of people stretch their crown backwards because they don't tuck the chin in and stretch the back of the neck when they believe they're stretching their crown up. So move number 0, it's a preparation move. You're flaring the elbows out, opening up the armpits. Breathing through the whole body is what it's actually called. I kind of like to imagine I'm hugging the earth chi while I'm practicing this move. What you really ought to focus on first is the expansion of the belly on the inhale and the contraction of the core on the exhale, before breaking away from the core to draw earth chi, scooping as my palms turn to face the heavens or the sky. I prefer heavens. Piercing with intention up, stretching the crown, mixing the earth chi with the heaven chi, asking the heaven chi follow my hands and be guided to my core, the dantian, filling me up with fresh chi, clearing the major vessels, connecting me with the environment and the sky or the heavens. It is believed in Chinese medicine that we are inseparable from our environment and therefore are our environment. So you are technically considered to be how you affect the earth under your feet and how you affect the air in your vicinity, as far as commonly believed by the ancient Chinese. You, as you are a being, cannot be separated from these two factors, and therefore inseparable from those aspects of your being. you must be. So learning to work with those parts of your anatomy are more or less how you begin working with Qi. Whether you're working with those parts of your anatomy or meditating on them or developing the sense of those spaces. So this is truly where you should begin, with drawing heaven and earth, including the horse riding stance with perfect upper body mechanics. So here we go. Drawing the earth chi, scooping it very forcefully while keeping the muscles relaxed is the key. Piercing into the heavens, mixing the earth chi with the heaven chi, drawing it first to the crown, then down past the third eye, down the front midline of the body, finally allowing the energy to rest and recharge the core. One more exercise here that I think would be very valuable for a superior start. Sense the palm center. And you feel the palm center and what the palm center feels like when your palm is turned towards the ground. Then twist your palm up and see if you feel differently about the energy point. So in quick review, for a superior start, I would recommend learning and practicing the horse riding stance, including perfect upper body mechanics. Dantian breathing, the version of the embryonic breath that includes visualization of moving the qi, as well as completing the circuit of the governing vessel, spanning from the tailbone to the upper lip here, and connecting by the tongue to the conception vessel that goes down. I believe it goes to the root, but for the purpose of QiGong, we stop 2 fingers below the belly button. In most cases is where we are concentrating the qi. And sensing with the body. So valuable to feel the earth with your root and the sky or heavens with your crown, and practicing all of that while you're doing your drawing earth and sky, drawing the earth chi up, clearing the governing and conception vessel, intention, storing the energy in the Dantian, the core of the body. That's where you should start.